This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister James Marape has outlined an ambitious national housing and land reform agenda aimed at transforming urban development and making land ownership more accessible for Papua New Guineans. PM Marape said the government is reforming the process of accessing land title system to ensure it is easier, faster and fairer. As part of this reform push, government in partnership with the National Capital District Commission and other agencies have identified land in Port Moresby's Northeast Corridor for major residential development. Mr. Marape said the government is looking at creating at least 5,000 new allotments in the city. This is part of a broader plan to provide organized, planned suburban living for the people, and priority in land allocation will be given to Papua New Guineans actively contributing to the economy, including workers, small business owners, and taxpayers. Through structured arrangements with employers and institutions such as the Internal Revenue Commission, land allocations will be more efficient and transparent, revealing plans for a long-term state-supported housing finance scheme designed to enable generational ownership. Marape said the government is designing a 49-year loan program with the state support and intergenerational model where parents begin ownership and children can continue. The government is also exploring voluntary resettlement options for those facing challenges sustaining urban livelihoods. He said life in the city is not easy, and for those who wish to return home, government will work with provincial governments to support resettlement and reintegration. Due to the limited token combinations and declining vendor support system for the 7-digit meters, PNG Power Limited is changing its 7-digit meters to 11-digit meters.
This 11-digit meters upgrade was announced by PNG Power Limited Chief Executive Officer Paul Bailey during a media conference in Port Moresby recently. Mr. Bailey provided insights on why this transition was undertaken by PNG Power.
The 11-digit meters are important because they will provide stronger security, better reliability, compatibility with modern vending systems, and improved service for customers.
He said currently about 30,000 to 40,000 7-digit meters are scattered across the country, where his team have commenced work to upgrade the meters. Customer care teams are also available to support affected customers and to guide those transitioning from 7-digit to 11-digit meter boxes. In doing so, PNG Power Limited is committed to improving its systems and delivering a strong, more reliable EasyPay platform for the future. The new 11-digit meters are preloaded with 20 Kina units for customers' use before purchasing their own tokens. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
Category 3 tropical cyclone Myla warning remains in effect for Milne Bay Province, especially coastal and island communities, including Woodluck, Sudas, Missima and Rochelle Highlands, as well as Bougainville. Residents are advised to move to higher grounds as the system brings heavy rain, strong winds, flooding, and dangerous sea conditions. National Judicial Staff Services officially launched their organizational restructure today in Port Moresby. The organizational restructure features an approved 18-grade organizational structure and an approved salary component of the pay framework.
The reform undertaken by the National Judicial Staff Service is for a common goal. The reform aims to support a wider transformation of the judiciary. Director of Human Resource for National Judicial Staff Service, Sandra Regao, explained that the judiciary has undergone transformation which is moving from a 2-tier court system to a 3-tier court system.
This change required us to rethink how we are structured to ensure that we are able to effectively support the expansion of the court system and its operations. At the same time, there has been increasing demand for more efficient and accessible delivery of justice.
Ms. Regau said the reform further supports the broader modernization efforts. It has taken 5 to 6 years for the National Judiciary Staff Service to reach this approval.
In September 2023, the initial and original submission for the 18-grade structure and a revised pay framework was lodged and made to the Salaries and Commissions Monitoring Committee. We had waited for almost a year. In August of 2024, the intent of the reform was supported.
During today's launching, Human Resource Director said an overview of the organizational restructure.
This provides a clear foundation to support the 3-tier court system and align our operations more effectively. It also sets the stage for the next phase. For us, there will be recruitment, placement, and full implementation.
The Secretary for National Judicial Staff Service, Nicodemus Mosoro, indicated that they will be making a number of submissions to the Department of Personnel Management.
With respect to the introduction of 2 or 3 Deputy Secretary positions, a restructure of the Papua New Guinea Center for Judicial Excellence, we will have positions for lecturers and trainers, the creation of a standalone monitoring and evaluation division, the creation and establishment of the executive officer to the Chief Justice Office as a permanent position, and then we will introduce other reforms which also includes court attendants and interpreters as well. Those are the submissions that are forthcoming.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Chief Justice of Papua New Guinea, Segib Salika, today applauded the organizational restructure introduced in the National Judicial Staff Services.
From here to implement this
The Chief Justice, Segib Salika, who was present to officiate the launch today, outlined some of the plans they target to implement. This includes having separate Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, and National Court. He explained this is to properly identify the hierarchy of court.
But it is a good thing that we are having this restructure, because different courts have people in the Supreme Court. Well, we are the Supreme Court. We can, look down on you people in the National Court and you have your separate roles. Alignment of duties. Supreme Court duties, they are operated by different manpower, different people. And we hope we can have a separate lot of judges sitting purely on Supreme Court matters. The Court of Appeal will continue, we will find a way to have a Court of Appeal separate from the Supreme Court and the National Court. We will find a way to have a separate Supreme Court, have a separate Court of Appeal, and have a separate National Court, so that people know where roles are.
Chief Justice Segib Salika is pleased with the work carried out by the lead team.
But the restructure, organizational restructure, I think Secretary and Ms. Rugby, you guys have done a good job to try to identify different roles for different people in our organization. I am thinking of slowing down any further appointments from outside. I think it's now time I started recognizing our local lawyers so that they can come up to the front.
He said some of the positive observations, applauding the work of the National Judiciary Staff Service.
And our registry has not gone down. It has kept its role right up there. And when the judges request information or want something done, registrar is there immediately to answer the call of the judges to ensure that the judges are assisted in their role. I have not received any complaints from the lawyers for a long time. And so I'd like to believe that that's because our services at the registry has improved.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Sewerage plant project in Bomana, which is designed to serve the Correctional Service and the Police College, is nearing completion. Contractor of the project, Lome Paine Construction, has provided an update on the progress so far.
This project is an emergency infrastructure development which started in 2025, which aims to serve the Bomana Police College, the Bomana Correctional Service facilities, as well as the surrounding community. Initially funded by the Correctional Service at the cost of 7 million kina, the project was scheduled for completion early this year, but factors such as availability of funds and flooding caused by bad weather had contributed to the delay.
The project is already been done, but as you can see, there are a lot more to do with the intake with this project. The project is completed 70 to 75% completed. It depends on the funding. When the funding, we build up when the funding invoice is raised, and when they do up the payment, we'll do up a slab and then pipe it out.
However, Managing Director for Lome Paine Construction, Jacob Wallo, said the new facility is almost complete.
We hooked up into this huge septic tank. And this septic tank consists of 3 chambers. Function sewage is running direct into the pond. And this sewage consists of Bomana Police College, Caribbean Barracks, plus the old compound. So it consists of that all is going to be pumped in here.
Mr. Wallo explained the capacity of the facility, a new system that features a 20 by 40 meter septic tank with 3 chambers designed to handle current needs and future population growth.
We express the Acting Commissioner for CIS, Mr. Bernard Debo. These are the people where the CIS had the back of us. And they are giving us money little by little, but and this is a waterlogged area. And we did it this far with weather, water, even sometimes now look at floods.
The plant is being built approximately 300 meters away from the west wing of the prison's minimum security unit to separate it from residential and high traffic areas. Wallo concluded that the new facility is considered a public health infrastructure that will serve Bomana, preventing environmental damages that are caused by deteriorating sewage. Pakatambu and National EMTV News.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, can improve public service performance and support economic growth in Papua New Guinea, according to PNG National Research Institute Spotlight article released today.
Papua New Guinea can use artificial intelligence to improve services and support development, but if only the approach is practical, inclusive and well-governed. In the Spotlight Volume 19, Issue 3, titled Opportunities and Challenges for AI Adoption in Papua New Guinea, Insights from AI Summit 2026, Kibet Leven gives an overview of the AI Summit 2026, organized by the International Training Institute last month. Mr. Leven's paper summarizes the keynote presentations and panel discussions at the AI Summit 2026 that concluded that AI tools can be used to improve public services like healthcare and education, but the tools can also be used to strengthen finance and drive economic growth. However, for AI to function effectively, Papua New Guinea must tackle infrastructure challenges such as lack of reliable internet, electricity, and limited digital connectivity in many parts of the country. But weak data systems, lack of skilled personnel, governance and trust issues are also barriers that will need to be broken for AI tools to be widely adopted and used across the country. The paper suggests key actions including investing in infrastructural improvements, strengthening data systems by digitizing records, developing AI policies for ethical and responsible use, including other recommendations. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Unleash the high-speed internet experience with data. It's fast, reliable, affordable, flexible, and comes with service expertise and after-hours support with internet service of corporate plans, office plans, and home plans. Call us today. Port Moresby office on 303-1222 and Lay office on 473-0600. Daytech, PNG's longest-serving internet service providers.
I am Nathan Nagikus. Join me on the 10th of May at Sir Hubert Murray Stadium for the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival. To support the cervical cancer unit at Port Moresby General Hospital. Please do come along. Grab your tickets now at any phone house outlet. Let's celebrate Mother's Day together. Let's go!
You're watching National EMTV News. Opposition leader James Nomane's Supreme Court submission to challenge the validity of the new Vagrancy Act at its direction hearing today. Justice David Kennings presided over the case at the Waigani Court Complex.
Justice David Kennings, when conducting the procedural hearing today on the opposition leader's submission on the validity of the Vagrancy Act, gave orders for the matter to return to court for hearing on the 23rd of April. The initial document of the case was filed by Nicholas Tamel lawyers last Thursday. The opposition leader recently said the Vagrancy Act breaches key constitutional rights, including freedom of movement, equality of citizens, and protection from harassment and discrimination. Mr. Nomane is now challenging that the root cause of the issue were not properly studied before the law was passed, adding that many factors are driving people to move into urban areas. As the case progresses further, the Supreme Court will decide whether the Vagrancy Act is consistent with the Constitution. Pakatambo, National EMTV News.
Mindik to Langbati Road upgrade in Ward 8 of Kuat local level government in the Finschhafen district was launched recently, marking a major step forward for rural development for the people. The Mindik to Langbati Road will provide access to education, health services, support development project, and enhance economic activities for farmers and locals. Local contractor Minziong Limited has been engaged to deliver this project, covering 28 kilometers of new road. Stating that this is the first time a significant funding has been given to local contractor, Minziong Limited acknowledged the member for Finchafen and Governor for Morobe Rainbow Paita for funding and backing local construction companies. This project reflects a strong vision to opening up road infrastructure into key economic areas, empowering rural communities, and driving sustainable growth across Morobe province. Prime Minister James Marape has conveyed a strong message, stating the national government, including responsible sectors, will not rush their decisions on the recent eviction notice served to the Erima wildlife communities. Prime Minister states they are taking into consideration all factors and grievances and will verify the process to ensure government serves the interest of the affected communities and the nation.
As the national government prepares to intervene on this, Prime Minister Marape has called for an immediate meeting with the Justice Department, Ministry of Lands, Police, the National Capital District, and the developer, noting a private developer's claim over land titles in the Herima area backed by a legal firm. The national government is taking a precautionary step, which the Prime Minister has requested the police hierarchy to temporarily hold off on enforcing any eviction orders until government is fully briefed and fair and balanced solution is reached. While they respect the lawful process, the government is concerned about the impacts it has on the people. Prime Minister Marape aims to work towards a win-win solution, stating if the developer holds legitimate title and intends to develop the land, the national government will work with them to ensure the people are fairly treated and not displaced without proper planning and alternatives. The meeting with all parties will assist to verify the legal standing of the land and agree on a path forward that avoids unnecessary conflict. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Marape has issued a strong call to politicians and public servants to step up their performance and deliver tangible results for the people. Noting that a small percentage of the population, estimated at around 2 to 3%, receive approximately 25% of the national budget through public service wages, PM Marape said a significant responsibility is on the leadership and public service roles to give their absolute best to serve the people. Stating that districts, provinces and government departments now have more financial resources than in previous years, the Prime Minister said the issue is not lack of funding and availability of resources, but effectively utilizing what is available to deliver services. Meanwhile, PM Marape commended the people of Papua New Guinea for maintaining peace and order during the Easter period, describing the calm and orderly celebrations as a sign of a nation responding positively to calls for unity and respect for the rule of law. Reflecting on three major national periods, the independence in September 2025, Christmas, and now Easter 2026, Prime Minister Marape said the country has experienced a consistent trend of reduced lawlessness and improved community behavior. PNG Tribal Foundation has recognized 9 youths from the Eastney Written Mobility Unit who are traveling to Australia under the Pacific Australia Labour Mobility Scheme as the first certified batch of the Transformation Table Facilitators under the Maxwell Foundation program, Sanisim Pasin.
Senisim PNG National Coordinator Philip Marai said the team travelled from Kokopo to Port Moresby in preparation for their departure to Brisbane this week. While in Port Moresby, the team visited the Tribal Foundation office and underwent refresher facilitation training to strengthen their skills and readiness to lead. ENB Mobility Unit Team Leader Olivia Glenn said the group was happy to share what they have learned from this program on the positive values with fellow Pacific Islanders in Australia.
We are happy to be there at Australia and give the same values to our friends down there to help them live up to the values that Senisim PNG trying to give across to us.
Nessa Kukurai, a youth from the ENB Mobility Unit, said the program taught him of the values of conduct as a young person while on PALM scheme.
One of the most important values that we have learned this program is responsibility. We have learned that taking up responsibility is important in this while we are going to be staying at Australia for work, and also other values that we have learned will benefit us there. And I recommend that we will continue to carry on this program down at Brisbane.
This refresher facilitation training program is free, and those interested are encouraged to contact Tribal Foundation office for further arrangements. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed unchanged at $0.2314 US in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying $0.2239 US, $0.3204 Australian dollars, 1.1860 euro, and 35.50 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading higher, and copper closed higher. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain of soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Communities in the Burit ward of Gazelle district in East New Britain province have demonstrated strong ownership by actively taking responsibility for the cleaning and maintenance of 3 agriculture feeder roads upgraded and rehabilitated under the PACD COCO project.
As the works reached completion, communities received road maintenance training facilitated by the road maintenance training specialist Rolly Vuvul from the PACD project management unit. The training covered 3 key areas of road upkeep that included road maintenance, periodic maintenance, and emergency maintenance. Communities were encouraged to maintain these roads regularly so they remain in good condition for years, recognizing that while many communities across the country continue to advocate for road access, they are privileged to already benefit from this critical infrastructure. Lead farmer Stephen Liai from Burit Ward said that after struggling for many years, the communities are privileged to have these roads and are committed to looking after. With the 5 grass cutters donated by the contractor, Kovec Limited, the communities are divided into groups to clean and maintain the roads. PACD COCO project noted that these feeder roads represent a vital link for rural community, marked access and agricultural development. Immediate and ongoing maintenance actions are essential, and long-term success relies on strong partnerships between communities, district administrations and provincial authorities. Jacinta Doctor, National MTV News.
Alluvial mining activities in the Bulolo district are on the rise. Sam Basil Jr., the local member of parliament and vice minister for mining, stated that the landowners are partnering with companies to mine without considering the environmental consequences.
He expressed concern that the resulting environmental damage has begun to directly affect his constituents. During a visit to Sambio and Lekwara, the Member of Parliament urged individuals working with mining investors to consult his office for a formal meeting.
Investor for you or partner for you, one name you call him. It doesn't matter. You carry him, na ito lang looking me plan loginek. You plan one time all Sambio, you plan come all same one tap all garaman wo clear. You plan ba bong one time. You plan bong one time you plan na you plan talk you plan ready now, but me to call him date lo you plan.
Basil expressed concern that the diversion of rivers has led to the destruction or loss of property for residents living along the riverbanks. He is calling for an urgent meeting with all stakeholders involved to address this issue. Amanda Elaitia, National MTV News.
The Bulolo Highway, which connects Wawaria and Menyama districts, continue to deteriorate despite efforts by Sam Basil Jr. to have it rehabilitated.
He says the highway also serves big companies like Zineg Chicken, PNG Forest Products, the much talked about Wafi Golpu project, Hidden Valley Mine, among others. Basil said he has raised this issue multiple times in Parliament, and to date roadworks have not commenced.
Highway, line up because I'm all blocking road, all carrying container, na kayo sa blocking road. No man can pass there, all pass. So you know wara kumalo tasol sa passing road, all highway trucks are blocking mitlale. Nagwanta to nara plugin.
He demanded to know how the previous funds allocated to fix the road were used.
So we demand some explanation on where the previous funds were paid to the contractors, and if those contractors are doing their job or not.
Additionally, highlighting the state of Kumalu River.
Now, sa wara yung mamutlawaran, ito yung watching stuff, because yung masaw sa wara sa Pakarado Mitlol. Tripla district. Bulolo, wawarian na miniyama. Tapos sa wara yung tight, I'm blocking car load sa site. Tapos sa wara yung tight, I'm blocking car outside.
With the Wafu Golpu project in the pipeline, the Bulolo MP said these are issues the government should consider fixing. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
A new maternity ward has been completed at the Mapa Moiwai Health Center in the Esala district of Milne Bay Province. The project was funded by the Esala District Development Authority, bringing much-needed maternal health services to communities in West Ferguson.
EDDA Chairman and local MP Jimmy Maladina described the development as a major milestone for Mapa Moiva and surrounding communities. He said the facility was built in response to long-standing concerns raised by both community and health workers. Minister Maladina, who also serves as Petroleum Minister, has assured staff and essential medical equipment will soon arrive to support operations at the facility. He expressed confidence that the new ward will help address challenges faced by mothers and families, including high infant mortality rate linked to limited access to proper maternal health care. The new facility is expected to reduce the need for women to travel long distances or give birth in unsafe conditions, improving safety for both mothers and newborns. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
Women in Yaramanda village in the Minam Valley of Wapanamanda district are now venturing into coffee farming, focusing on raising seedlings through nurseries before planting.
Community leader Betty John has been leading and organizing women's groups in the village, promoting self-reliance through coffee production. She says the group carefully nurtures coffee seedlings, ensuring they are strong and ready for planting in suitable locations. She believes coffee is a valuable and growing commodity and has been actively involved in developing coffee plots and establishing nurseries across the village. She adds that empowering rural women through sustainable farming and promoting economic development continues to drive awareness and extension work not only in Yaramanda but also in nearby villages showing interests. Minam Valley, located near the border of Western Islands Province, is strategically positioned, offering strong potential for both domestic and international markets. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab Sadina, yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum!
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. Like the day I met your mother. It wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hello, everyone.
Everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Unleash the high-speed internet experience with data. It's fast, reliable, affordable, flexible, and comes with service expertise and after-hours support with internet service of corporate plans, office plans, and home plans. Call us today. Port Moresby office on 303-1222 and Lay office on 473-0600. Daytech, PNG's longest serving internet service providers.
Hey there, I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Tukai Sports.
Welcome to Tukai Sports. The 2026 PNG RFL Academy National Championship, a premier 3-day rugby league tournament showcasing top young talent from 8 provincial academies across Papua New Guinea, has entered its second day of matches.
Pool A, featuring Central, Gulf, NCD and NGI, is now into its second day of exciting games at St. John Guy Stadium. Competition among the teams remain intense, with tomorrow's matches set to determine which teams will advance to the grand final in late April.
Thanks, Terry. Today is day 2 of a 3-day tournament, which consists of 3 southern teams in Central, NCD, Gulf. It's an inaugural year, and we've invited East New Britain. So we've got 4 teams that are participating in Pool B, and in Goroka we've got Pool A happening with Enga, Lay, Goroka and Mount Hagen. So the winners of these 2 pools after Wednesday, tomorrow's the last day, will go into the grand final.
Meanwhile, East New Britain has shown strong determination and resilience. Despite challenges back home, the team travelled to Port Moresby and competed with great commitment.
I didn't think they were going to turn up, given what I saw with the floods in East New Britain 3 days ago. But to their credit, they landed, jumped on a bus, came here, warmed up and played their hearts out, and only got beat narrowly yesterday. So to them, my heart big blamamas. It's a very, very proud moment for me and for them, given the adversity that they've chased. And that just goes to demonstrate this program is about overcoming adversity and, not using that as an excuse of being beat or not being able to perform at your best. There's always going to be adversity in your life, whether you're a husband or a father or a worker, and this is just one part thereof.
The academy continues to shape disciplined young men and women, creating pathways that could lead to selection into the junior Kumuls and other opportunities. Jonathan Sibona, Tukai Sports.
Cricket PNG has announced that Papua New Guinea will host the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifiers, kicking off tomorrow, 8 April at Amini Park.
The international event is set to begin with all teams ready for the competition at the venue. The tournament will feature teams from Papua New Guinea, Samoa, Vanuatu, Fiji and Indonesia. Preparations are well underway at Amini Park, with the Under-19 women's teams undergoing intensive training in participation of the regional tournament. Meanwhile, Team PNG head coach Jason Killer has expressed strong confidence in the squad's readiness. He said the team has been working hard on improving their skills, with the players showing steady progress. He added that the girls have prepared well and are looking forward to competing in the World Cup qualifiers. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Some days feel grey until someone brings back your smile. Happiness, sometimes all it takes is a bite or a scoop.
Late again?
And sometimes it's waiting in the freezer just for you.
Share the love, share the happiness in every moment with Gala.
Gala Yum.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports, a non-profit organization in East Sepik Province. The Tree of Life Foundation has donated sporting equipment to assist a village sporting event during the Easter period. Kingawe village in Konga's Simbian LLG along the Sepik Plains received the donations, adding joy to the celebrations.
The Tree of Life Foundation, which aims to build communities across 5 local level government areas of Angoram, says it was pleased to be part of the celebration by supporting community activities. The organization responded to a request from an event organizer in Kingawe village. Foundation directors Michael Koimo and Emily Koimo personally traveled to the village and delivered the sporting equipment, including trophies and prizes, to support the local event. Their contribution not only provided essential resources, but also boosted morale among villagers who have limited means to fund such activities. The Easter sporting celebration became more than just games. It symbolized hope, inclusion and power of community collaboration, especially in a region where opportunities for organized social activities are rare. Located along the Sepik Plains bordering the electorates of Wasaragawi, Angoram and Yanguru Sausia, the area continues to face challenges due to lack of basic government services such as schools, aid posts and accessible roads. Despite this hardship, the resilience of the people remains strong. Through initiatives like this, the Tree of Life Foundation is helping bridge gaps, foster community spirit and bring meaningful change to the remote areas. Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hi PNG, J-Rex here. Join me on the 10th of May at the Sehi with Mari Stadium for the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival to support the cervical cancer unit at both Moresby General Hospital. Get your tickets now at Phone House outlets. Let's celebrate Mother's Day together.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, partly sunny, cloudy evening with showers to rain drizzles. Darrow, cloudy with few showers to rain drizzles. Kerema, cloudy with chances of evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Alotau, overcast with evening frequent rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Popondetta, partly cloudy with evening showers to rain drizzles. In the Momase region, Lay City, partly cloudy with evening showers possible. Medang, cloudy periods with evening heavy rain showers and thunderstorms. Wewak, becoming by evening with possible evening heavy rain and thunderstorms. And Vanimo, overcast with widespread rain showers and possible thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, partly sunny to cloudy evening with possible showers and rain drizzles. Kavieng, cloudy with frequent heavy showers to rain and thunderstorms. Kokopo and Rabaul, overcast with frequent heavy showers to rain and thunderstorms. Kimbe, cloudy frequent evening rain showers and thunderstorms. And Buka, cloudy with evening heavy showers to rain and thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, partly cloudy with rain showers to drizzles tonight. Goroka, Barnes and Kundiawa, partly cloudy with possible evening showers to rain drizzles. And Manditari and Wabeg, cloudy with evening widespread rain and thunderstorms. To coastal waters forecast. Waters of southern PNG and Indonesian border, to Daru to Kiwai Island, to Kerema to Yule Island, to Hood Point, and to Samarai Island. Seas 1 to 2.5 meters. Waters of Samarai Island to Cape Vogel and all Milne Bay Islands. Seas 3 to 4 meters. Waters of Cape Vogel to Wen Gulf to Finschhafen. Seas 1.5 to 2.5 meters, rising to 3 meters along Cape Vogel. Waters of Finschhafen through Viti Strait to CSC and Long Island and to Medeng, seas 2 to 3 meters. Waters of Medeng to Wewak to Vanimo and northern PNG and Indonesian border, seas 2.5 to 3 meters, rising to 4 meters. Waters of Manus and its western group of highlands, seas 2.5 to 3.5 meters, rising to 4 meters. Waters of New Highland, seas 2.5 to 3.5 meters, rising to 4.5 meters. Waters of New Britain, seas 2 to 3 meters, rising to 4 meters. And waters of Bougainville, seas 3 to 4 meters. And to ocean forecast, Coral Sea, seas light to moderate to rough over the eastern and southern sectors. Southeast to southwest winds of 10 to 20 knots. Solomon Sea, seas moderate to rough over the east, southeast and southern sectors. Southwest tending clockwise, winds of 20 to 30 knots. Bismarck Sea, seas very rough with high seas. Northwest to westerly winds of 25 to 33 knots. And Pacific Ocean, seas rough to very rough. Northwest winds of 30 to 35 knots.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 7th of April 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.